I will recommend the first reading is Conceptual Framework for the Strategic Management. It is a literature review, and it's more descriptive. So now, the purpose of the article is provide the strategists, like CEOs or some managers or bosses, to provide a guide in creating, formulation, and evaluation of the strategies. But this article is a literature review. That means they have synthesized many articles and many studies. So there are two tables here. Sorry. And some definitions maybe sounds like abstract, but it's also clear. The first one is the definition of strategy. I think maybe we all have one definition of strategy, but from the previous study, there are main two perspectives. The first perspective is mechanistic perspective. It stresses on it's more rational and static. It's just like we set some goals and objectives, then we made strategies to follow the goals. And also there are dynamic and organic view. That means this definition will consider more factors and variables, maybe more complexity. So this definition may consider the messy side of the reality, but there is no right or wrong. Maybe you can choose anyone that fits you to as your understanding. But no matter which definition of the strategy, it also has four fundamental elements. It is vision, mission, values, global objectives, which translated in 普通话 is we have all know 愿景、使命、价值观，然后公司的目标。So the second part is strategy approaches. There are four types of approaches, but they all the general, the main direction of an organization. The first one is the classic approach, which is top down. That means the structure of the organization or the enterprise follows the strategy. So this approach exerts a great realize or confidence or dependence in the leadership, in the leader, in the hierarchy and scorecards, the regulations or something like that. So it is planning resource. It is planning goes first, then resource allocation, and then profitability. And the second one is the evolutionary approach. This approach is more emphasize the market change. So it is the market defines the strategy. So the strategy need to change to adapt to the environment. It sounds like the environment depends decides many things. So the top management, just like the leadership, is less useful. So this is the second approach, and the third approach is the systematic approach. It is related to the social context. there are many variables or factors are interrelated. So the strategy depends on the context of the social system. For example, the political regulations, or the economy, the markets. So this is a systematic approach. And the last approach is the processualist approach. This approach is difficult to understand because it is more political. It means that the strategy is negotiated with the people, and maybe several leaders from different levels, but they are not decided at once. As the organizations grows or developed, then the strategy formulates. So this approach means that the strategy will formulate in the process of trial and error with the constraints of internal and external factors. So this is the different strategy approaches. And strategy approaches exist in different levels. The general strategy and the company strategy, it is easy to understand. If the organization is a big group, a big industry group, they may have different, maybe like a small or divisions. So the company strategy is the complement of the general strategy. This is the definition or approaches of strategy. Then we move to the more practical parts, the creation, the formulation, and the evaluation of the strategies. So the first part is the strategy creation or generation. Before we move to the 4 levels of the strategy, we need to be clear about the organizational structure. The organizational structure is just like the hierarchy, the different task allocation to each department or each person. So there are some requirements and considerations to formulate organizational structure. Just like the requirements are the structure is goal-oriented, they are hierarchy of power and authority, accurate, allocated to each person. Each person know how to and where to get the information, etc. And we also consider the geography, and the employee numbers, and the authority distribution, product evaluation, marketing, and many variables. So when we come to the strategy generation, we need to know that there are 4 levels of strategies, just like what is shown in the class, in the last class. So the strategy, the high level is corporate strategy. So this strategy will define products for targeted clients. It sounds like more like the position. And then the corporate will have different business lines. So the business strategy is the action plan of one specific business lines. So that means one corporate, we have several business strategies. Or if it is a simple or a small corporate, it maybe have only one business strategies. Maybe it is the same with the corporate strategy. And also, the third level is functional strategy. You can understand that there are different functions in the different departments, the marketing, the human resource, and financial, and technical, and some different departments. So each of them have their own strategies, just like production strategies, 1+D strategies, marketing strategy, and something like that. And the bottom level strategy is operation strategy. It This strategy adds value to products or services to help the organization to gain sustainable competitiveness. For example, they may mean the sustainable competitiveness in the market by differentiation, focus strategy, and or cost leadership. This is the sorry. What's wrong? This is the regular operational strategy. How to we know that there are 4 levels of strategy, and there are organizational structure, and how to formulate. If you are a manager or you are a boss, how to formulate. Then this article summarize a 3-stage framework, just like this figure. Stage 1 is we can also call it stage of inputs. We need to have 3 metrics: internal factors evaluation matrix, external factors evaluation matrix, and the competitive profile matrix. It's just like program process. Then you put the information, and the information is about these 3 metrics, and go to the second stage, the stage of adequation. Then you have different just like approaches or frameworks to analyze the information that you have put, just like SWOT, SPACE, BCG, and IE metrics. But there are a great strategy metrics that synthesize the all the 4 approach, the frameworks, the analyze tools. That means the greater strategy metrics may include different to leverage the advantages of these 4 instruments to avoid some weakness. So it may be sounds like more convenient and more useful. And then if you have done all these works in stage 1 and in stage 2, then you may have the decision. They are because there are many quantitative data can make you to know or inform you which of the decisions is the most suitable. So this is the formulation of the strategies. So if we have the strategy, then we execute it, put them into practice. Then we need to evaluate the strategies. When we evaluate the strategies, we have 2 perspectives: qualitative and quantitative data. We may produce many data. Then the quantitative data we are familiar with, just like KPI. So the main instrument or method used by many enterprises or organizations is the BSC, called balanced scorecard. That means the objectives of the strategies will be translated into some specific indicators, and these indicators will categorized into four perspectives: financial, customers, internal processes, and innovation and learning. Of course, this instrument BSC is not perfect. It also has some limitations. This is all about the strategic management. So the second reading is about exploring human resource digital transformation in the digital age. Then the article is to explore how human resource management can be transformed in the context of the digital economy. It is obvious that the digital transformation may occur in different categories. So the human resource management also have this pressure. So this article analyzes from three categories or three perspectives. First, it analyzes the drivers or the factors underlying the human resource management digital transformation and the directions that inform the manager or the decision makers how to do in the future or what have done in the past, and also the impacts, maybe some benefits and challenges. Then for the first part, the drivers include five contents. The first one is why we face or why the human resource management face the digital transformation, because industry digital evolution. Just we all know that industry innovation 4.0. So that means the increasing usage of the internet and also the emerging technologies and the AI and many maybe next year or tomorrow will emerge a new digital technology. So this is just like the trend. Okay, the second factor is digital innovation governance. So many governments, governments from different countries, they have the policy, just like a digital talent plan, digital talent plan, just like in China. So there is a pressure or call from the government that you need to have the transformation or adaptivity to the technology. And also there are digital era needs. That means there are many new character factors in the digital area. Just like now, we call it let me see, the vocal era. That means in the digital era there are many complexity. It's more complexity than before, and there are many uncertainty, ambiguity, and volatility. For the human resource management department, maybe the employees or the talents will change their jobs frequently. So the and also the standards are changed. So we need to think that what is talent, how to define them. what talent is really need in this area. And also the environment is also complexity will influenced by many factors, just like politics, economics, technology, culture, and value, and something like that. Um, and also maybe there are some ambiguity because when you execute the process of digital transformation, how you ensure that each person have the motivation or have the capability to achieve the ideal goal. So there are many uncertain variables in the digital era needs. And also the internal uh, the internal factors we also need to consider is the competitor challenges. That means, for example, if you are a company CEO and your competitor use the technology to gain a much better or much more competitive space in the market, that also pressure. And also the internal customer digital needs. That means that not means customers. It 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 means employees, the workers inside this company or organizations. They may need to more adaptive learning experience, use AI. They may need some more convenient employment. So their needs are changed in this era. So this is the drivers. That means why we have the human resource management digital transformation. Then how can we do? What are the directions? Obviously, the traditional process is when you come to a company, you need to have some like interviews, then you accept training, then you accept the performance evaluation. So this article gives some directions from the HR management processes. But many have come true, I think. For example, we recruit employees from the social media, just like Red Note or TikTok. The maybe you don't need to go to a exclusive platform or post some just post some recruitment criteria on the social media, then will increase the possibility to have the appropriate employee. And also, if we have interviews, we can use the algorithm behind the AI. If you have some video interviews or voice interviews, the data and the algorithm can present that, this man is more appropriate for this work, for this job. And also the evaluation. We all have the experience that if we work as an employee, we have the we can register some management systems online, and we can this digital system can track our attendance and our performance, and even our habits. So if the company or the HR department to evaluate our performance, they have data, which means that it is more quantitative and clear. The digital, that is the digital transformation directions in the HR management processes. And also, we need to notice that digital employee services is also important. Just like I said earlier, that we have some data about the employees. Then we customize some services for the employees to motivate them or serve them well, so that they can feel more feel a sense of belongings in this organization, and they may have more innovation and innovation in the working process. Then we move to the impacts of HR management digital transformation. We don't need to see the benefits, just like with the technology, it sounds like more efficient at a low cost, and also break the limitations of space and time, especially when the main employees today is millionaires. So they may be the digital natives. We also need to attention that there are some challenges. Just like if the HR management digital transformation need some new rules that challenge the traditional rules. That means the leader need to adapt themselves to some changes, and also many older generation workers, they may lack motivation to attend the retraining or the training about the technology. And also maybe there are data leak, or just the privacy concerns. And also we need to attention that the transition between the old and the new HR management systems. That means if you if you are a leader or a manager, how you will translate from the old to the new. It is a gradual process. So there are several ways to translate from the old to the new systems. The article mentioned is about crafting. That means combining the existing logic with emerging one, and bridging, creating links between the old and new, and decoupling complete new digital initiatives. Of course, it is more risk. And also we need to attention the digital ethics. We have talked about in the other readings, just like the important information data, prevent the loss of this data, and also attention the cyber attacks, and also the financial resources loss, and something like that. This is the 3 parts of this article. From this article, these 2 articles, I think, especially for the first one, it is a theoretical article, can lay a foundation for us to understand why we make educational policies or decisions like this. We have considered from different dimensions, from the strategy management, from the dimensions of human resource management, and also the employees' human development. So that's all my presentation. Do you have any questions? Silence.
So you talk about the HRM.
Yes.
So you mean the digital transformation means we store the humans documents. We use paper, right? And now so we use computer. If we need to transfer the document to others, we use a post. And
Yes.
now we use email. Maybe.
Yes, exactly.
So exactly, it is efficiency, and to some extent, it's hard to cheat. You know,
Yeah.
to create your own like uh, uh, report or certification sectors.
Yeah.
So is it because of that we need to digital transformation or any other reasons?
Sorry.
I mean, why less, how to say?
Why we have the digital transformation of HR management?
Yes, compare with the traditional ways, it is has some obviously benefits. Um, but what's on the other on the other hand, is there any disadvantage compared to the traditional ways?
Yeah, yeah. It may lead to the data loss. Uh,
Mm,
mhm. And maybe you have tried many measures but failed, maybe have financial loss. So
mm,
if the new system is effective, that will save much money. But if it is not, it will cost more money, I think. And also,
yeah,
yeah, and
that's
also
very
some,
costly.
yeah, and maybe some employees, mm, especially the older generation, they don't want to change. So if the human resource department to train their employees to adapt to the new changes, they may reject.
So talking about the old generation, new generation, I think another question about this, digital transformation always may occur to the unequality to different people.
Unequality.
The age, like the old people may have lack of use of the knowledge to use digital technologies, and the
Yeah,
youngest is so very frequently, and
yeah,
also some rich people can like a kind of create something, right? And
yeah,
the poor people have no choice; they just have to follow the
yeah.
structure. So how to deal? Since have you ever think about also based on the articles you read, did they talk about this part?
So the article mentioned that they offer some retraining, just like yeah, to help the different employees. If they need to update their skills or their knowledge, they will retrain them.
Yeah, they will retrain, but it's still a problem. Like if someone come from some very original place,
Mm-hmm.
they are lack of the knowledge or the skills of that kind of
Uh-huh.
thing. Yeah, so it's also may connect with the job opportunity equality on this kind of issues. Also may happening in the educational background. Yeah.
Yes, I think what I understand you mean is the digital divide. Maybe someone lack the devices or the knowledges or something like that. I think it's a good point, but this article didn't mention. It's just inside the process. Maybe if it happens, or someone to recruit some places in the company, but they lack some skills. Maybe they can't impass the
Yeah.
interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a bigger problem. It's not fair to some extent.
Yeah, so like this company needs some super sailors, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
they are good at selling products, but maybe they came from some original area, and they have no background of use kind of digital technologies to like fill forms or
Yeah.
upload the documents, etc. But they may lost the job opportunity just because of the lack of the technology skills, not because of the lack of the sailing skills like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it is education happens. Maybe they can learn by themselves. No other ways, I think. Maybe they attend the training and education in some organizations that they, yeah,
But if they want to learn, they had to pay first, right?
yeah, that's a big problem. Thank you. Any other questions?
So there is a question about those about some of people, those who have a lower skill level for their job. So you said there's some risk for their job, but I want to know the reason for that, and I also want to know why some of the people, those who have a high education and have a high position in their company, also have the risk of jobless, uh, like the people, those who have a lower skill level. I think they're
Yeah.
the same risk between them. So if you have some reason for sharing, please.
You mean there are same risks for the low
Yes,
and higher level of
yes,
the employees, right?
yes.
Maybe they are actually they in some organizations or in some companies they have some just like how to say 绩效考核
CPI.
KPI, yes, KPI. The employees with lower skills may have more difficult to complete the KPI. Actually, it is not absolute that the higher skills level will complete, but the high possibility that they may have more difficulties or struggle to complete. They may need to learn more or update more to use their time or energy. So this is a possibility. Yeah, that's my
So I just
understanding.
okay. There's more questions about this. So if a high tech technology company just want to hire more high technology or high skill employee.
Yeah.
What about a basic job? What about a basic job, and who can do this simple job? Because nobody will want to do this simple job for those people who have a higher education and higher skills.
Yes, I think it all depends on you. If you want to do some simple job without technology, it's okay if you can find that. I think it is freedom. But if you want to earn just own choice, personal choice, I think. If you agree that the higher digital skills will help you to earn more money or to promote your personal growth, I think it's the mind different from different from one person to person. If you think that, I think you may make some efforts to update yourself. Just like you came to this course, I think you want to update yourself. You're right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to earn more money, so you should be studying more, right?
No, I don't think so. Maybe some workers without technology, they can also earn money, many money. But it's about the views in your mind.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, I got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any eyes? Hai Rong.
I
She's
don't have any
busy.
questions.
Okay, Han, do you have any questions?
No.
No? Okay.
Nope, I'm fine.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
you.